Welcome to Chance Die, a World of Darkness podcast. Before we jump into this episode, we have a few reminders to share. This is created for adult audiences only. We advise listener and reader discretion for graphic depictions of violence, assault, death, trauma, existential struggle, and adult language. These themes may be a lot at some points, so if you need a breather, take a break or come back later.
For those of you at home, I had them leave the room and come back in with their eyes shut. You all may open your eyes. As the mist begins to settle, you are blinking around, trying to shake your head, and you all realize you are at different heights, and you look around and you can see your body. As you realize you are in someone else's body, and the door finishes swinging open, and in front of you, you see a couple of things. One, you see sitting on a pedestal, on a nice gold holder, you see a black onyx vial with gold trim and a gold cap. Behind it, you see sitting on a throne a ghastly figure that appears to have most of its blood drained, and the rest of the room appears to be somewhat dark. And that is kind of all you see. You see some tubes and wiring coming out of the back of this figure, in which you see the red mist had gone to the ceiling and is now going into his back. As this individual wakes up and its eyes kind of flutter as it looks at you guys as this door swings open. Do you guys kind of want to say whose body you have now?
Well, before we do that, you didn't give my entire character sheet to whoever.
Oh, give it to Jessica.
It's me.
A fun rule that I have is, I'm so sorry, you guys cannot ask what the others kind of... So, like, look at the dots, kind of understand their person, but don't be like, hey, what would you do in this scenario? Or, hey, how do I best optimize this? You can't be doing that. But if you want to in character, like, yell shit and figure that out from there, you can. But
Sorry,
out of
I
character...
have it on my wiki pages, but they're both pretty...
I'll figure it out.
Okay.
You can ask in character, but that is the only way you will receive that information. I don't want that information spreading out of character.
Gotcha.
Does that make sense?
Yes.
I'm sorry, Mark.
No, it's okay. I'm just trying to figure out what you did.
Yeah, it's Gabby mine.
Because it's not even close.
Close to what?
Filled out correctly.
It is.
No, it's not.
What's wrong with it?
Well, your physical attributes, you have 1 dot.
That's because I'm not physical.
No, you get 3 minimum.
Yeah.
Minimum?
Yeah, it's the same as...
Oh, I wasn't using it anyway.
It's
Go
5,
here,
4, 3.
You want to fucking...
I mean, no, I don't want to change up your sheet. You also didn't use enough disciplines. All right, I'll figure it.
It's not like
The difficulties of a new body, am I right?
Mark's
As you realize your minds have been switched.
Wait. Okay, so our minds are in new bodies.
Yep.
Okay, cool. Who the fuck is that? Colton says from Becky's body.
Yeah, you got to do their accents now.
Yeah. Mark didn't have an accent. It was just...
Yes, I did.
Just
Yeah,
talk
I know.
low
It was
and
just a
I
weird
tried to sound...
amalgamation.
Yeah, I tried to... Well, he's been around for a long time from many different places. He mostly tries to sound American, but sometimes other stuff slips in.
This is disconcerting.
So I need to try to sound like Jerry.
Go ahead. I don't have an accent. It's just whatever the fuck I wanted.
What in the fuck is happening here? That's his measurement.
Do I really sound like that? I don't know how the fuck...
No, you actually sounded just fine. I'm very horrible at accents.
So-
Your turn.
Okay. I feel young and spry. I am a child.
Yeah.
This is nice.
Yeah.
You haven't been this small in a long...
In
You don't even probably
1,000
remember
years,
it.
Yeah.
If we trigger it again, do you think we'll switch again?
Probably not.
Shit.
I think we have to worry about that thing, right?
Yeah, and as you see it kind of like it's on a string, its shoulder snaps back and its arm snaps up. As you see these same red tubes that have just finished pouring this mist into it, as its head snaps back, its eyes open white, as its kind of bald head. It looks almost waxy in its skin.
Please see what kind of creature it is.
I look at it really hard.
How would you go about trying to activate this ability?
I stare.
Into the mic.
I stare really hard.
Do you like high numbers or low numbers?
Low numbers.
Nothing happens.
Damn it.
Shit.
You know Tristan is rolling. You should say high numbers like every time.
Yeah, I rolled an 8, my dude.
No.
Bitch.
I don't know how to do that.
Wait,
Oh my god.
hold up. You also have innate magic, don't you?
Yeah.
Yes, you can. How much vitae does it normally use?
1.
Okay, it will use 2 vitae for you to activate that ability.
Cool. It's not my vitae, so.
Yeah, you
I'll do
see, this is
The-
a super duper duper duper, almost as old as Jerry, vampire.
It's a super old vampire.
Great.
Oh, wait. I have a thing for that.
You-
Boy.
What did you just call me?
Boy. Anyway. All right. If you concentrate on his blood, you can paralyze him.
Oh.
Are you all still kind of outside the room?
Mm-hmm.
You realize this next room appears to be maybe twice as long as the current museum room and twice as wide, you think, so it looks like it's a bigger chamber.
Wait, what about this? And I get the backpack off of me and I pull out the gun.
Guns don't work on vampires.
Is it a vampire?
Yes.
That's what we just
It's a super old,
I'm
saggy
sorry,
vampire.
everything is just coming at me at once.
Kids shouldn't have guns. I take the gun.
Yes, tell me about it. I am an artistic man in a social character's body.
It's not what I sounded like. Okay, so I focus on the blood. The
Yeah.
blood. I'm a child. Child blood. Child.
Not your blood, it's blood.
It's blood. Monster blood. Vampire blood.
Super old.
You see, as you're trying to focus. Actually, I need everyone to roll initiative for me.
17.
14.
6.
Why is it so quiet when I type and when you type on my same computer?
Because I got heavy hands, Jessica.
Those
What'd you
meaty
get, Gabby?
fingers. 8. Big matey claws.
Big, matey claws.
Do your robes provide any armor?
Fuck no.
Okay.
I do have a cane.
Not according to your equipment list.
Shove it up your ass.
All right. So I was typing a shitload. We rolled initiative. Jessica got a 17. Creed got a 14. Vamp Batty got a you don't need to know. Gabby got an 8. Mark got a 6. Jessica, you're up first.
I do not like attacking, but a sword? Should I just charge forward? What do you want me to do?
What? I'm just a little unaware. What is attacking us? We rolled initiative. How come?
Well, because the
You
thing
see the
is-
figure at the far end of the room begin to raise its hand, and you feel some sort of energy starting to happen.
Oh, okay. Are you just wanting to?
Well, I'm.
We can proceed out of initiative if you want, and
Yeah. Who are you and do you need help?
you shout this from the other room, right?
Mm-hmm.
No.
Nothing?
Nothing.
I step into the room.
You see it like so as you like it kind of pointed at you all, and then it seems to be weaving some sort of something with its hands as
Oh,
it's
God.
like snapping its joints.
Do you need help? Who are you?
And you see its mouth start to not you can't hear anything, but you see it mouthing something.
Is there anything else in this room now that I'm in here?
You're in that room?
Yep.
You see it's kind of an empty chamber. You see that black onyx stone. You see as its moving its hands, there are something in the ceiling on either side of you that seems to be moving around. And as you step into the room, suddenly you can hear him as he's 10,000 years I was quested to guard it, and you will not interfere. It will be mine. As he reaches his hand out and you hear two thud thud. As you look to your left and right, you see two dead corpses kind of puppeting their way towards you.
Oh God! Oh God! Oh God! I want my body back.
Me too.
I want my body back so bad.
If we break something, we could change again.
Okay.
Now that he has summoned his fun little guys, we are back in initiative. So, Jessica, you are first.
Okay. I think you should use my body to break the things, and I am the fighter boy, so I will try.
Get him.
Is that okay, Eluvius?
Yeah. I was trying to remember my German.
Okay, I'm gonna go after. I guess the big dude.
Okay, so you're running past that pedestal to get to him.
The
With
pedestal has the thing,
Black
right?
vial on it. Yep.
Fuck. Yeah, he's not a super fast boy. So I think.
What?
You're not that fast?
I have a 13 speed.
Holy shit.
Oh, okay. Well, do you want me to try to grab it then?
I think you should decide for yourself what you want to do. If you want to grab it or charge him and use a wrath cut.
What's a rat?
No, Mark.
Oh, sorry.
He's trying to cheat.
Was I not allowed to do that?
So I don't want out of character you to be like, hey, you should do this to maximize it. I want that to be figured out in character because like your characters don't know what a wrath cut is, right? Like she doesn't know what that is.
So would it be, I guess I'm a little bit confused about like skills, for example, that are mental or like things that you learned how to do. We don't have those because we're using somebody else's character sheet. But like I know how to use a longsword and she doesn't.
Right. So could you use your longsword? Yes. Would you have her dice pool in those stats? Yes. Could you add your skills to it? With the way this transfers over, I'm going to say if you wanted to use your longsword, you would add. So if you had whatever, like 5 in it, you could add 3 to your pool, right? Because it's a new body that never went through these motions a million different times. So this is a new motion for it that this body hasn't done before.
Sure.
But you mentally remember, so you can transfer half of them over.
So what about her and her own body? Or her and my body, I guess?
So her and your body, she gets your physical stats. And she also, since she's never done it mentally, is also only going to add half of those stats.
Okay.
Because she's mentally never done it before. But the body remembers, if that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
Is this like everything everywhere all at once, where it's like you can take the things from other people?
I hadn't thought about that, but I guess kind of. So out of character, because I didn't want to bog him down with rules. In my mind, it was you switch. For those of you that know magic, it's easier if they already have magic. But your skills, right? Because like some skills are mental. Those do transfer over, but you only get half of those dots because this body hasn't used it before. We're going to round up.
Yeah, I'm just that means that we need to basically recalculate all these statistics, right?
Yeah.
Like the weapon attack and the initiative and all that kind of stuff would all be different then.
We'll keep initiative the same. I don't want to change. I don't want to fuck up what we already have here. But your weapon attacks, yes, you will have to change.
Okay.
So you will add. So if he has like a 5 in weaponry and a 5 in strength, you will automatically get 10 dice. And then whatever skill you're going to be using, you will add half of it to it.
Check. Yep. Works for me.
Yeah.
Sorry, it's kind of complicated, but doing a fun body switch is always difficult.
Okay. I'm gonna attack the guy. I'm gonna use I guess Wrathful Cut.
Okay.
Thank you, Mark, for having all of this typed out and on sheets.
Yeah, but it
Super helpful.
it doesn't matter though because
Oh, I can't use Wrathful Cut?
Well, no, I mean if we only have half of our dots, then does she have all of my merits or half of them?
She will still technically have your merits
Mhm.
because in my mind, your body has done the motions a million different times.
Mhm.
So there's kind of muscle memory there. versus what she knows. So that's why. So yes, technically she still has all your merits.
Okay.
Because the body remembers doing it, she just gets half of whatever it would add.
Oh, well, you had me up until then. Half of whatever it adds.
So if your raw stats, your raw strength, your raw skills, we're not changing those dice.
Okay.
Only your merits and your mental skills. If you have a 5 in sword fighting, right?
6.
6, she's only going to get 3.
Well, that's not okay. Okay. You said mental skills, so the physical ones also then.
Yeah, sorry, physical and mental.
Okay. So if you want to do the wrathful cut, he said you can do it. So it would be the strength plus a half of my weaponry skill.
Yep.
So it'll be a 3.
Yep.
And then the sword will give you 4.
Mm-hmm.
That stays.
And then for the merit for the Zornhout or the Wrath Strike,
Mm-hmm.
it lets you add weaponry again. So you would add 3 more to it.
Okay. Well, that's a shit ton of dice. All right. I'm going to charge in and attack Big Bad. Huh. Okay, that's not bad. That's not good. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 successes.
You did 5.
Yeah.
Okay. It doesn't have any armor right now. You hit and you see part of it sink into his clavicle shoulder area. And it's a lot harder than you've ever done. You've never purposely harmed someone, especially
No.
like this. And this body is a lot stronger than you're used to. And it kind of almost has a reflex to it as you do it. And you hit and sink it in, and you see this figure and bare its teeth into a wide grin as you
Oh god,
deal
oh god, oh god.
a lot of damage to it. That was good.
Holy moly, this is your body is awesome. Olivia's great job on your stuff.
That was a sound strike. Very good job.
Did I sound like that?
No, this is just
Nope.
Mark being Mark.
Okay.
That was a solid strike. Very good job.
I'm French.
God damn it. I'm so bad at accents.
All right. Next in the order is the spawn. So you see these two figures begin rambling up behind Alluvius, and they are going to take 2 strikes at you. Oh, wait. You have armor and whatnot. So what is your armor?
Armor is 1.
Armor is 1? Or sorry. What is your defense?
4.
She doesn't get defense. She used Wrath Strike.
Oh, shit.
I don't get any defense.
Did you not read the
Oh, you
description?
cannot play his defense or Fool's Guard. Okay.
Okay. You take 2 you take 1 aggravated damage. As you see both of them go to strike you and only one of them gets a good hit and it actually bites your arm.
Ow!
Next is Creed.
All right. I gun for the sword.
In the display case?
Yeah.
Absolutely. You break the cage?
Yeah.
Easy enough. Because the red mist was already triggered, you don't see that happen again, but you are able to break the case and you grab the sword.
Cool.
That sword,
And Mark gets a text.
Mark gets a text, but he hadn't rerouted.
Technically,
all of them.
you do.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Well,
You get a text, but the other 2 you hadn't rerouted.
right.
You grab the sword, and it feels awesome in your hand. It is power beyond what you can explain, and it makes you thirsty, and you enter a bit of a blood rage, if you will.
Cool.
What else would you like to do with your turn?
Me?
Yep.
Run over to Becky in Elvis's body.
What is your speed?
11.
Yep, you are able to get there.
I hand him the sword.
Make a resolve and composure check for me.
Cool. Oh shit.
Sorry. You drank the blood earlier, did you not, Colton?
I did.
You get a -1 to all of your mental
Well,
stats.
Well-
he drank the blood.
Oh yeah, you get a -1 to all of your mental stats.
Thanks.
Badass.
I knew it.
As you entered in to hear that effect took place.
2.
2? You don't want to let go of that sword.
Cool.
You could do so much with that sword.
I have a cool sword.
All right, if that is the rest of your turn, you see the figure in front of you. After you hit the blade, you see it kind of grab it and with a kind of a slurp out of its body, pull it out of its body. And you see it bring its arm up and go to push you back. And take one out for defense or for armor. And you go flying back about 10 feet. You don't take damage. You do land on your feet, but you get just shoved back 10 feet as it pushes you away for that action. And then for its secondary action, you see it reach up. You see two of his fingers are already broken. You see it just on its own snap its third as another figure jumps down to join the fight.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Hey, this is where you guys fight. Gabartha.
So, with what Child Becky was saying with I'm like trying to focus on like blood of the creature in front of me.
Absolutely.
So now, what is my role?
I don't know. It says there.
Okay, but which one is it? Because is it the level 3? Is it
Nah,
the
it should be like level 1 or 2.
6?
6?
Yeah.
Okay, what do I need to roll?
It's I think you roll your Kruak?
He rolls resolve and
blood
lead potency.
Blood
Holy shit. Okay, he has a high blood potency and didn't do good. Yeah, what do you want him to do?
What did he roll?
No successes.
Okay, so he gets a -6 to anything physical. His blood has congealed.
Holy
Oh!
fuck. Okay.
Or some cool shit like that. I don't know.
Okay.
Paralysis.
So blood okay. Kill the spawn creatures.
Okay, yeah. As you say that and you release it because you had seen him command things before, you see kind of his eyes glass for a second, and then you see his movements almost slow down, but he doesn't carry out your command.
What? And then he turns to Child Becky. What?
Nice.
But it's not doing what I wanted.
It's not doing what you wanted. It's doing what I wanted.
What?
It's doing what I wanted it to do.
But I did it.
Yeah. Good job.
Thanks.
Okay. Mark.
Yeah. Okay. Well, so Tristan, so I have a 5 in weaponry because my other one was for longsword specialty. So for the cane, am I? So half of it. Am I rounding up or down?
Up.
Okay. So 3 dots. Cool. So I have a 1 in strength. I'm going to use the stats for a sap, which is a 1 dice mod, and 3 dots in weaponry for a total of 5.
Don't you feel so strong?
Yeah. This is.
Sorry, Mark. Sorry, that was mean. That was mean.
I actually, oh man, I just.
You don't have to do physical.
No, I know. I have a much, much better fucking idea. I break the glass on her goddamn necklace and I go put it on.
And you put it on?
Well,
That's
He's in her
body.
body.
yeah, I'm in her body. It's her necklace. Yeah.
Well, his.
Is that going to be your turn?
I'm sure that would take my turn.
Yeah, your phone buzzes again.
Mhm.
You put it on.
I don't know what this does, but I hope it's better than my fucking 5 dice.
All right, Gabby. I need you to level with me. I know it was heavy sentimental value. Did it
Yes.
do anything else?
Well, that would be kind of up to your discretion with because his family is extremely long lineage
Yeah.
before. So do you think that this necklace would have had some because it was passed on to next of kin from father to son for hundreds of years.
True.
So there
Okay.
has to be some sort of thing, reasoning as to why.
Yeah. Okay. We're going to say one immediate thing that you will note is your defense goes up to 4.
Okay.
As you you feel it set in your chest, and you personally have no attachment, but you feel this tension in your gut that you feel like you've had for so long, kind of just unknot.
Cool.
And that is all you notice right now.
Awesome. +2 to defense.
All right, Mark, that is the end of your turn?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Who else has stepped into the room?
Me.
You? So just you two?
Yeah.
Oh, right. Yeah.
Since you do have celerity,
No, I don't.
it says right here.
Oh, on that. Yeah. I'm sorry. I have one
Son
dot
of a
in it.
bitch. Becky has decided that fighting is not for her, and she's gonna try and grab the vial and run out of the room using celerity.
Sure. Make a perception check. As you grab this vial, you pick it up, and you feel something happen.
Nothing.
Nothing? Okay. Jessica, I need you to cover your ears. Creed, cover your ears. You two are in that other chamber, yeah?
Yeah.
You see the glass doors shut, and you see the suit of armor animate.
The suit of armor was in the chamber with us, right? With
In the
other
museum. Yep.
items. Oh boy.
All right, the audience heard that. Creed and Jessica did not. So this will be fun.
Okay.
What are you guys up to?
Am I still in the same body and everything?
Yeah, you're still in the
Okay.
same body.
Okay. So I grab the vial. I'm gonna get the fuck out of here.
Sure. You will have to run through 2 of the spawns to try to leave, and they will get essentially attacks of opportunity on you. Or you could spend your movement to go around them, but you won't be able to exit the room.
Worth mentioning, if you didn't know, Jessica, your defense is back to a 4 on your new turn.
Yeah. Shit. Yeah, I'm gonna just try and get out of the room.
Yeah, all right. So the first one will hit you.
I have 4 defense.
You have 5. You have 1 armor also, Jessica. He needs to take
Oh, yeah.
5 dice out of his pool.
Sorry.
You're fine. Sorry, still 1 aggravated. And the other one isn't going for a traditional attack. All right, I need you to basically make a dex saving throw. So do dex and athletics or whatever you want, as it is trying to tackle your legs.
Okay. Can I use celerity here? Or no?
Yeah, you could add, how many dots does he have in it?
1.
You can add that full dot because you also have celerity. It's not as strong as yours, but it's still familiar. So you can add that full thing.
Okay.
Oh, that actually would have been added to her defense then.
The celerity?
Yeah, because she activated this round, right? So you would have had 5 defense and 1 armor.
Yep, you're right. That's all right.
All right,
It's my bad. 1 success.
You nimbly avoid. We're going to say that aggravated didn't count because you had 1 more additional. As you avoid that one,
Okay.
you feel another one hit you from behind and you are tackled to the ground.
Shit.
As the vial, yep, you still have hold of that vial.
Okay. Oh, shit. This is awful.
It is the spawn's turn.
That wasn't there.
No, that was on your turn. What? Am I missing something? Don't you get attacks of opportunity in WoD?
I actually have no idea.
No.
No?
Not that I've ever played.
Okay.
Your turn.
Then, actually,
do you want me to look up?
Yeah, let's look it up.
okay. If not, that'll be their turn.
Because she looked at me expectantly, and I'm like, I don't fucking know.
Yeah, no, there's not.
Okay.
Some people use it as a house rule, so you could do that if you wanted to.
Nah. Okay, we will say that was the spawn. 2 of the spawn's turn was to tackle you. As you see the third one run up and try to grab the vial out of your hand, I will need you to make a strength athletics check versus its.
Why do you only have 1 athletics? God damn it.
Because I have 5 strength and vigor.
I got 1 success.
I got no successes.
Oh, as you feel this thing rip it from your hand and turn and start heading back towards the dais.
Shit.
Creed.
I want to Kill it.
Absolutely.
I have no weaponry.
So add strength,
Okay.
weaponry,
Okay.
and this sword
What's its weaponry?
is +10.
Plus 10. Oh, fuck yeah.
Well, weaponry is your skill.
No, weaponry is a skill. The sword automatically gives you a +10.
Okay, cool. Don't have any weaponry. Yeah.
So then it's a -1.
All right. We'll leave that guy then. Yoink. 3.
Oh, easy enough. You slice this thing clean in two, and the vial goes shattering or clattering to the ground. Roll a d10 for me.
3.
Nothing else happens. It clatters to the ground.
That was badass.
I really don't feel good about this kid having this sword, you guys.
Anything else for your turn, or is that all?
Can I kill another one?
No.
Then no.
You see, or those of you that are paying attention to the gentleman in the throne, you see that wound that you dealt damage to start to close.
Shit!
As he sees you kill one of his spawns, he is going to... you actually see, so 3 of his fingers were broken. When you killed one, you see one of them snapped back into place. You see him then snap, like just on their own, 2 more out of place. As you see 2 more hop down. But that is actually all for his turn. As you see, he's almost kind of moving his hand around like a puppet master, commanding these spawn about.
Ugh.
Gabby?
Well, I am not in that room.
Nope, you are in the other room.
Can I do what I did to the other thing on this?
Yes.
I can?
Yep.
Okay. I wanna do
Well,
that.
no.
Damn it.
No, there's no.
Is there no blood?
Nope.
See, I have something else on my sheet called
Jessica and
Dominate.
Creed, make a perception check for me really fast.
One.
4.
It's loud. You two notice those glass doors force themselves shut, and you see the suit of armor
But we had a chair.
animating and moving about.
You're telling me the chair didn't work?
Chair didn't work.
Shit.
I need to know specifically what happened to that chair.
So
important.
it was in the way, right?
Yeah.
And essentially the glass door shattered it as it closed it.
Ooh,
Shit.
long lost chair. Was that part of the museum? That was an exhibit,
No, that
right?
was part of the waiting room.
Uh,
Damn, it's almost like it's
I like that chair.
Fuck!
Can they hear us through the glass?
through the who?
Can they
So
hear
okay,
us?
let me
No,
rephrase.
Glasses.
The glass is between the museum and the exit. Between the museum and this chamber is a stone door that is open. So the glass isn't in your guys' way. The glass is preventing you from leaving.
Okay. Solid. Little kid. Guys, the armor is it's moving. Child Becky, what is there anything else I can do?
You could tell one of the guys to fight the armor.
I could. I close my eyes.
Okay.
Fight, hurt armor. Punch the armor.
Roll for it. What do I need to roll?
Your
Resolve
Blood.
blood potency.
4.
Oh, yeah. You see... You like high numbers or low numbers?
Hi.
You see 2 of the spawn, the ones that just jumped down, turn and start running towards the room that you guys are in.
Epic.
All right. Anything else for your turn?
I want to go over to the scroll. What does that inscription say?
That's my favorite one.
Oh!
Well,
help me.
kind of.
please.
Okay, so a glowing scroll. This is a contract agreeing to bind the soul of one Dunstan Varnheim to the demon Brilvutchurch. It is assumed to have been made around the year 1871 in the United States near the Chicago area. In summary, the contract states that for one day, Dunstan Varnheim will be able to cause as much damage as he wants to the city of Chicago in return for 100 souls and the living servitude of Varnheim and until his passing, in which it shall allow Brilvutchurch to use his corpse for whatever he desires and may have, and fulfill whatever desires he may have. Now, while most contracts with demons burn after they have been fulfilled, Varnheim came into contact with one High Mage, Edvin Grames. Varnheim entered into the services of High Mage Edvin Grames, and his contract has been held here for safekeeping until his passing. So essentially, he caused the Chicago fire.
Yeah, that's crazy. Cool.
All right, that's what that says.
Did you get?
And it's kind of
inspiration-
like a fiery, glowing script.
Did you get inspiration from that?
I did,
Or
from Chicago, yeah.
Cool.
That's what that says. In your quick glance.
Yeah, and the long ass plaque with the entire history of the. Yeah, I was hoping that it would be something with a contract with what it was going on.
Nope.
Nope. Cool. Yep, that's all I do.
Okay. Next up is Marcus.
Yeah, so I have 2 blood potency, right?
Yep.
Yeah. So does that mean that I can use like 2 of my discipline powers at the same time? Like they're each 1 dot, so can I use them both at once? I don't know how that works.
I thought blood potency just allowed you to have access to a certain amount.
Blood potency allows you to have a higher maximum vitae, and
Mhm.
then if certain spells, we'll call them, requires like to burn 2 vitae per turn.
Oh, you
can do
need to have
that.
2 blood potency to do it. Okay,
Yeah.
I'm getting you. Okay, so in that case, and Tristan, keep me on it. Am I, as far as like helping the person in our body understand what they can do with it, are we allowed to like yell things at them on our turn?
That's kind of what I wanted was you guys to
Yeah.
be yelling like, hey,
Okay.
try this, or hey, I can do this.
Makes sense. Okay, so here's what I do. Because Jerry also has vigor, so I will use vigor and buff up my little muscles a little bit, and then I'll yell back over my shoulder, "The armor is alive! Also, Becky, use my vigor! It'll make you stronger!"
I don't want to do anything he says with that voice.
But if I can't be a badass, can you be?
Oh.
I'm sorry I took that away from you, Mark.
No, it's so funny because like when we were back, I'm segueing. When we were back at the house, I was like a half second away from just cutting that one dude in half in the kitchen, and then I was like, no, just give her a second. You'll have plenty of opportunity. So while you guys are dealing with that, I am going to try to secure our release. By which I mean I'm going to go attack the glass door. It's made out of glass. I don't know if I'm sure it's reinforced somehow. But we're gonna see what this cane can do since it is a blunt, attack against. I'm bludgeoning it basically.
Absolutely. Go
All right.
ahead and roll your attack.
So it'll be 3 weaponry, 1 strength, 1 dice for the sap, and then 1 vigor. I don't think I'm missing anything. I'm gonna roll a willpower actually because you haven't used any yet. Okay, gives me something to work with. Hey, 3 successes to whack that glass door.
So you whack it, and you see it's where you impacted it. It starts to spiderweb.
Sweet.
The door does not break. The spiderweb goes maybe a foot before it stops.
Okay, yeah, I can work with that.
That was a good hit.
Thank you.
So basically, I'm going to tell you out of game or out of character. That sword the door has a damage threshold.
Yeah,
So you have to beat it before it can even deal anything.
Yeah.
Okay. That's the end of your turn.
I'm sure that's all I can do. Yeah.
Okay. Jessica.
Okay, so I guess I will use vigor.
Okay.
Can you tell me what vigor does? Because you don't have it listed here.
Yeah, it just gives you 5 strength.
Oh, beautiful.
Hot damn.
Okay. I'm gonna try and break free. Do you have the vial now?
No.
He just killed the one that did.
So it's on the ground.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try and fucking.
Absolutely.
grab it.
So roll to break free. So just make a strength and
I
athletics
want
check.
to break free. Strength brawl
Mhm.
or strength athletics.
Strength. Up to you.
Well, it doesn't really matter because he has nothing in brawl. So, athletics then. 1, 2, 3 successes.
Okay. Yeah, easily you were able to push it off.
And I want to grab the vial.
Okay. Yep, you can grab it and you can even move back into the other room.
Yes. God,
Absolutely.
yes.
Yeah, no, that's easy enough. These spawns are kind of glass cannons. So you were able to shrug it off, grab the vial, and run into the other room.
Mhm.
You make it about halfway to the door where you see the armor is kind of now focusing on.
It's fighting the spawns, right?
No, the spawns are coming to fight it.
Oh, okay.
It was focusing
On the vial.
Mark.
Yep.
On Mark, not the vial.
Oh, okay.
Because Mark's character is.
Oh.
Yep.
Okay. Guys, please, God, let's get out of here. I've got the vial. I've got the vial. I've got the vial.
You see two of these spawn, run, and jump on the suit of armor. They're going to. Fuck yeah. You see one of them try to do that same tripping maneuver and it doesn't work, but you see the other one go up and kind of just rip the forearm off of the armor at the joint. And you look inside and there's nothing in there as the hand clatters to the ground.
What does the placard say about the knight armor that is now alive?
There is nothing on there.
That was the only one without.
It was just a sentinel, right?
Yeah. You guys didn't. Yeah, there's nothing on the placard.
If we were smart, we would have taken the damn thing apart.
And then it would have fucking made itself.
Well, sure, that would have been cool though.
The other two spawn. You're the only one in the room.
Yeah.
They are gonna both go to you.
Cool.
What is your defense?
7.
Huh?
Holy fuck.
7.
How?
It says 7 on the sheet.
So no, because with celerity that adds, and also hold on.
Sweetie, when celerity, you add your celerity for 1 round, and you have to burn a vitae for every round you have it active.
But look, defense is lowest of dex or wits. Oh, it says something different on my character sheet in the bottom for defense.
Oh, plus athletics.
Yeah.
Plus celerity.
Then
So yeah, you have to spend a vitae to get it that round.
Cool.
But it's also your celerity dots, and I have 2 celerity dots.
Yeah. So if you want it for that,
So 5.
Sorry, I did that wrong.
first one misses.
It's still 5.
Second one misses as well.
Rad.
As you see these two kind of try to go for you, and you're just nimble enough to kind of dodge out of their way. That is the end of the spawn turns. Creed.
I want to go for the big guy.
Okay. He's there, kind of just angry, staring. Go for it.
Cool.
Oh God, my body.
As he kind of, I will not fail. It will be mine.
I'm gonna burn a will.
I need Tristan to talk like that all the time.
I know, it's so wicked.
Thank you.
I was gonna say sexy, but sure, wicked
Oh,
I like both. Wickedly sexy.
or sexually wicked,
Ooh.
especially with that mustache.
Oh.
I got a 4.
Yeah, so you bite. Where are you trying to get him specifically?
Oh, I'm just slashing him across his body.
Yeah, so you hit right across his stomach and you see it kind of split open into like the fatty tissue and then it slowly starts to heal back up. But yeah, absolutely. You did 4 damage to it.
Yeah.
Yeah, he doesn't look fun, but he's still up.
Cool.
So, is that all?
Yeah.
He is going to. He's kind of upset that you took the vial, but he's also upset that you're here. He's going to try to kick at you to kick you away. So he goes to kick at you.
Yep.
However, he has like a -3 dice pool.
Based. I
So-
kick him.
He goes to kick you, and you just scramble out of the way. That cut kind of hurting him a little bit too much for him to keep moving. Gabby.
Bitch is running out the door.
It is not broken yet.
Bitch is going towards me.
Huh?
As if-
Oh, yeah,
as-
you, okay.
Yeah.
Are you doing anything to help, or are you just waiting?
Hit it again. Hit it again.
All right.
Why don't you help?
Mark, your turn.
No, I yelled at her turn. Why don't you hit the door?
I'm 6.
All right, I'm gonna burn another fucking willpower because we gotta get through this door, and I'm gonna whack this motherfucker again.
Go for it.
Oh, okay. 3 more.
Yeah, you were able to completely shatter this glass as this single side door just and shatters to the ground.
Nice. Okay, cool. I grabbed the 6-year-old and, well, reverting to
What you think your strength is?
Illuvius is what he thinks is strength, and he grabs the 6-year-old and tries to like throw him through the door, but instead more like just scurries him along.
Okay.
And then I actually turn and go back towards my own body because who is still in the room with the big thing?
Becky.
Wait, both of them?
Oh wait, no, I just left the room barely, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
Okay. Well, I mean, I wouldn't leave somebody behind, so I head back for
Child Becky.
for Colt and Becky.
All right. That's your turn? Yeah, we'll say you're able to get into the room.
Yeah. Okay.
All right.
Yeah, my speed's an 8, so that's what 8
Wait.
meters, 8 yards,
Yeah,
whatever.
you can get to the room.
I have
Okay.
a question.
Yeah.
When Gabby went through the door, did she feel anything different?
Nope.
I want to get back in my beautiful body.
What are you doing?
Is it my turn?
Yeah, it's your turn.
Okay. I'm gonna yell like, Colton, please, let's go.
No.
Oh!
Anything else?
I'm gonna stay here and hold my action.
What are you holding?
Do I have to say, or can I just jump in at some point?
Fine, I'll let you jump in.
Yay!
All right, 2 of these spawns continue tearing up at the armor. Oh, you see the armor just get destroyed as it is pulled apart. Those spawns are done. The other 2 spawns are making their way towards Colton, but they are unable to make it. Colton,
I'm gonna hit him again.
roll to hit.
Badass. Seven.
Yeah, how do you kill him?
Jesus Christ!
I cut his fucking head off.
So you go and slice his head clean off, almost like butter. These first few hits were difficult, but you realize his regeneration process was slowing down a touch. The more spawns he had, you realized he was probably pumping health into them. And you see all this kind of tumbling together, and you cut off his head. And as he does, the mist goes rushing out of his head out into the room. You all get your bodies back.
I immediately drop the sword.
You
Please.
real fast, get a permanent strength boost of 1 dice.
yeah,
and
give me
you
my
can drop the sword.
I can?
Yeah, you can drop the sword.
Thank God.
Okay, then I mean, I go for it.
Yeah. I mean,
just instinctually like, ah!
I mean, it's the sword of my people,
yeah.
right? Like my
there's no one
old-
stopping you.
old friend used to wield it.
You grab the sword. What all you got? What now?
I want the ring.
You break the
Oh,
glass
God.
and you get the
Oh
ring.
God.
The one
Cool.
ring.
Okay, so I'm pretty sure that is gonna like res him or something.
This?
Yes.
It's imbued with mana.
Yeah. It said if he dies, then it'll be put to use or whatever.
Okay.
Okay.
Put it in my pocket.
Oh God.
Jerry's
Cool.
gonna like start dusting off. That child, he's scary. He do scare. Oh, my necklace. Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
I want to grab the paint.
Absolutely. You
Okay.
grab the paint.
I want to drink the vampire's blood.
Oh, the one that you just killed?
Oh my
Yes.
God, I forgot you could fucking do that.
Yeah, drink it up, refill your vitae.
Hell yeah.
Can we all do that or
And
just
your
one?
health. Or just one.
Sorry,
No.
I ate.
You
before
have
I
used
came.
so much of my vitae, you absolute fuckface.
And we killed him.
Yeah, he used 2 of my willpower.
Let me. Hey,
Fuck
let
yeah, I
me
did.
eat him.
Go for
You
it.
had a 1 strength. I was like, how am I gonna break this glass?
You drink the blood. Is there anything else you guys are wanting to do while you're
Get the
here?
fuck out.
No,
Get
we
the
just
fuck
need to
out.
go.
Get the fuck out.
30
Well, is
minutes.
there any other cool thing?
Yeah.
That
You-
ring, armor was stupid. We have the sword.
There's a cloak.
Spray paint. Oh, the
There's-
cloak.
the cloak, really fast. This is a cloak made of the thread stolen from a true fae, she of the flowing robe. This fabric was stolen by a changeling named Frinx Lewine. Lewine has had it in their possession until they passed, leaving it to their daughter, Mabel Lewine, who donated it to High Mage Edvin Grames for his collection in exchange for employment in 2014 and has been in his collection since.
She's a fucking fae.
We take it and we fucking dip.
Mabel? No,
Mabel's
she was a hunter, wasn't she?
Mabel's a fae.
So her parent was in the fae and stole it,
Oh.
and passed
Check.
it down to her daughter.
my God. Because the dude's a hunter, right?
Yeah.
But Mabel.
The red was a hunter, and Mabel was also a hunter.
Oh my God.
We
I
take
don't want to
it.
take
and
it.
I take
No.
it.
No, why?
It's
Okay, you take
huge.
it.
Too huge for the
All right,
child.
what are we doing?
Getting the
Leaving
fuck
the
out.
building.
All right, you
Yeah.
all sprint to the car and peel out. There are no alarms going off that you can audibly hear.
I have the blood.
You have the blood,
Yeah. Well, I
the
mean,
vial.
The onyx
Yes.
vial.
the
the-
onyx vial. Will you give it to me?
Yeah, I'll give it to Becky.
I
'cause the-
want to fucking smell it and see what it is.
It smells amazing.
What is it?
It smells of blood, rich, deep blood.
But can I tell the origin? Can I tell anything from this thing?
It is old blood, older than Jerry.
Is this Kane's blood?
No,
The blood of Cain.
Fuck.
I guess that was old wad.
yeah.
What is going to be done with this blood?
You asked the driver?
Yep.
I do not know, but we are meeting with all 4 of your princes momentarily.
Guys, are they going to fight over this?
I don't know, but mine's gonna win.
Oh, God.
All right. You all pull up to an undisclosed warehouse. And inside is a nice little setup in the middle of this. There's like some boxes on the edges, but you see 4 chairs with a table between. You see each of your princes kind of having a bit of a staring game at each other in these nice leather-bound chairs with this table between them. And as you all walk in, some of you covered in blood, bit battered and bruised, and walk toward your princes. Who walked out with the vial?
I did.
Becky.
Becky did? Wonderful. You see, you all know of the prince Valentine Blenner Hyset, a 250-year-old vampire with stark white skin that matches his long white hair. He had his eyeballs changed to be white as well, and he has kind of a deep V-cut jacket to it that's very, very nice. It's purple on the outside and black in the middle. As he sees you all enter, he stands up, and you see the other princes just kind of staring at each other. Hello, one and all. And Becky. Wonderful job, my dear. And he begins to walk towards you all. Now, we appreciate it very much. Becky, darling, the vial. And I shall explain the reasoning for all of this. And he reaches his hand out.
Can I see? Can I use Auspex really quick to see his aura and see what kind of person he is?
Yeah. So
I'll use.
all vampires have some deceitfulness about them. You see the aura of progress. You see he's a flirt, right?
Mhm.
That's just how he is. He's an absolute flirt. But right now, he's not scattered. He's focused, and he understands understanding, and a willing to do what is necessary to advance the vampires forward. And he smiles, and at your hesitancy, he goes, "Becky, darling."
I am so sorry. Can you just tell me what you're going to use it for?
I will use it to allow the vampire and human community to mix. To not only have us killed on sight, but to have us be able to live. Live like kings. He kind of smiles internally to himself. That is the goal.
Like rule over humans?
Undecided. If they cooperate, then beside them. Becky.
Okay. She hands it over.
You see him take it, and you see his tongue kind of push at his upper lip as a smile spreads across his face. You see him uncap the onyx vial. You know, the mage, Edvis Grames, was a smart man, a collector. Do you know why there are only princes among vampires? It's because the blood of the monarchs were lost. And you see him tilt it back and drink the blood as you see it kind of almost
Regret.
go flowing through his veins.
Oh, so much regret.
And in a split second, you see each of your princes dead, and you see him say, "Congratulations on your new title, princes." And that is where we are going to end the episode.
We can't even talk. We've never spoken to our princes. I need to change my